Hey now, Kai from Consultation Corner again, and we're taking a look at the Digivolving Spirits Gabumon to Male Garurumon action figure. I say action figure because the main gimmick of this is Digivolving Gabumon into Male Garurumon, so it's the Warp Digivolving toy returning back for a new take. So here we have a nice new artwork again, depicted by illustrator Kōji Watanabe at the front, and leading all the way to the top of the package and everything like that. On the box, we've got the top of the logo with silhouettes of the toy, got displayation of the toy on the side there, the crests as well. On the side here, we got Male Garurumon, back all the parts with like clear parts, die cast, what sections are die cast, and Gabumon, and the next one in the line is Diaboromon, or Diablomon in the next lineup, and this is pretty much it for the packaging. So let's take this away and we will take a look at Gabumon. So here we have Gabumon in all his glory, and as you can see, he is really nice done. I will do a size comparison with a screenshot of Agumon, because this is a retake and I have got a screenshot, and because if you own the Digivolving Spirits Wargreymon, you know why I haven't retransformed him. You probably already know why I will be doing a photo overlay of the size comparison. So yeah. So here we have the size comparison of Agumon, so of Agumon and Gabumon next to each other. So take a look away from that. And here we have him next to a right guard deodorant can. And here we have another size comparison with a Lynx deodorant can. No product placement required, it's just what I had in the room, and that's the size comparison. And if we can go up a little bit further, here's a men's Cher roll-on. So that's all the size comparisons that we needed for this figure. So let's take a look a little bit closer at Gabumon here. Let's focus a little bit. So as you can see, Gabumon literally is very nicely done. I don't really like the detail and the kibble that is left. Definitely these big gaps here, and some of the visible Garurumon parts as well. Got the nice spikes here on his tail. Got the nice blue stripes as well, really painted nicely. We got the front legs of Male Garurumon on the back, representing those false paws and claws on his jacket that we see him have on the back. So we got that. So they don't really do much. They're just hanging there as kibble will. Well, we've got nice yellow hands as well on the back here as well. He's got wrist articulation as well, so that is really nice, and it can go up and down as well. The wrists, arms can go up and down, all that motion because of a ball joint. No head articulation, sadly. Legs, well, can go up and down, forward and back, and pivot as well, up at the toes and on the back. It's not much articulation now. I do like the chest design that it went for here, but really, and you got ball jointed ears. But I will say this: be careful with these, because a lot of people, well, a friend of mine told me that that the ears are very wobbly, are the soft rubbery plastic material, and they do pop off out of the joints very easy. Not just Gabumon's, but also Male Garurumon's as well is very, very niche. So yeah, so that's Gabumon. So let's now warp Digivolve Gabumon to Male Garurumon. Hit the Pel K Braveheart English translation cover. And here we have Garurumon in Metal Garurumon form. Gabumon warped into Metal Garurumon. And I will get this straight out of the way, so it's done with. Okay? So in comparison with Metal Greymon. Well, obviously, I'll need to do it like this to get a full effect. And as you can tell, he is slightly bigger. Let me just get him now back. Placed down. So now that we've got him out of the way, that size comparison is done. We can move him there. We can get back onto doing the figure here. Detail wise, same pretty much markings as we saw in Gabumon form, but we have nice little detail. We've got nice little articulated ears again. Same with the rubber. These do like a tendency to pop off when transforming him back and forth. We've got nice like crimson red or like a chrome red on the front of the snout. Nice white teeth as well. Mouth can open and we can see a nice like pinkish tongue underneath. We've got the 01 logo as well. I'm going to get that focused. 01 logo as well. Got nice metallic blue all the way on the paws. We've got nice striping as well. Nice striping, translucent parts here. Die cast on the tops of his missile racks. Die cast on the head and translucent parts here because the yellow doesn't really match up on the tail. Now, parts that you have to be wary of sometimes. Wings can pop off by a clip system, can pop off very easily. Ears can pop off very easily, and the hands of Gabumon can pop off as well very easily, depending on how far back you have rotated the ball joint. But other than that, the detail is phenomenal, and I do like it. Also, I have started to notice, because this being translucent plastic and all, there is some scuff marks showing on here on the tail, and I don't know where they came from. So articulation on the legs is pretty much ball joints, like armpit joint here, legs, swivels as well. There is a hidden swivel there as well, so it's very hard to make sure everything stays aligned. Oh, and these are die cast as well, these pipes. Paws and can go up and down and side to side because they're also on a ball joint. Head is on a nice neck, 0 points neck articulation, so we got nice range there. Mouth can open and close, but not all the way, just as far as it needs to. Ears are on articulated points as well. Well, back paws, we've got forward, back motion, slightly out and in movement because of the similar joints at the front, forward and back motion at the elbow type, and wrist articulation and paws as well. And we also gain waist articulation. Now I'm going to say again with this figure is, out of the two transformations that we have so far, this is what I love about these Digivolving toys, is how fun is the transformation. Is the transformation going to be fun where I will go back to him and just fiddle with him and just like transform into Gabumon, transform into Metal Garurumon constantly, and will I be scared to actually transform him with breakable pieces actually in the works? And I'll say he's got a fun transformation. Going from Gabumon to Metal Garurumon is a fun transformation. Yes, there's a little bit some stuff here and there during the transformation I don't like the ball joints popping off and everything like that. But very nicely done transformation, very nicely taken transformation as well. And I really do love him. I do prefer the transformation here as well. Comparing the two rookie forms, I do prefer Agumon's over Gabumon's, but after playing around with them and after redoing this review, I can understand where the aesthetics will go. But I mean, there have been times now where the technology comes today, because the first two figures are retreads and remakes of original toys that were already around. Wargreymon was a second attempt at making a decent Agumon to Wargreymon figure, while Metal Garurumon to Gabumon is exactly the same as well. So it does show that sometimes using old molds doesn't always tread, because engineering today they could have easily worked to make this a little bit work both ways seamlessly in both modes. Gabumon could have easily looked a little bit more like complete in the arms areas and no big gaps or anything at all. But overall, this is pretty much the nice final product, and I do enjoy it. So do I recommend it? If you've got Wargreymon and you want to continue collecting the Digivolving Spirits line, I do recommend you getting both figures. And next time we're getting the very first Diablomon / Diaboromon figure. So let's hope he's as good as the first two in this wave. I've been your host, Kai from Kai's Corner, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye for now. See ya.